So you should have your 3 marshmallows here. I need you to first take one out of the bag. Here you go. Take one out of the bag. I'll wash my hands. All right. Clap once you hear me. Clap twice you hear me. Again, we need to get through this whole experiment, which means I need you to stay focused and with us. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do with your marshmallow, I'm going to have you pull down your mask. I want you to smell the marshmallow. Observe the marshmallow. Observe it. I want you to feel the marshmallow. Okay, sticky. All right, I want you to look at the marshmallow. Okay, so we felt it, we touched it, we smelled it, we listened to it.
No.
It doesn't really make a sound, does it? All right, I want you to taste the marshmallow.
What?
Taste one.
It's good. Okay.
All right.
I taste it. No, eat it.
Now,
Eat it.
we went through our 5 senses. We observed the marshmallow. So now we checked that off our first step, right? Our first step of the scientific method is to make an observation. Second is ask a question. What are some things that you wonder about marshmallows? What are some things you could ask about marshmallows? Yes.
Why does it not make sound?
Why does it not make sound? That's a good question. Norland?
How do we do it?
How do they make the marshmallow? Okay. Kennedy?
Why are they white?
Why are they white? Melody? Can marshmallows dissolve? What a good question. Speaking of that, we're going to do that today. I was actually looking for that question, so I'm glad I found it. Hands down. Can marshmallows dissolve? Yay! So, in order for us to figure out this question, we created an experiment, right? So, right? We made an observation. We asked a question. What is your hypothesis? What do you know about marshmallows? And what do you think might happen? Right? So, right? You are looking at this. Do you think marshmallows dissolve? Yes or no? Yes, they do dissolve. Now we need to know, we have 4 different liquids. We are going to figure out which one dissolves them the fastest. Right? We want to know what dissolves a marshmallow the fastest. So, we have 4 liquids today. We have cranberry juice, vinegar, soda, and water. So what do you think is going to dissolve the marshmallow the fastest? Circle. Now remember, this is not this side, right? This is open, right? This is right here on this side. Circle the one that will dissolve it the fastest. Then I think this because, right? Why you think it will dissolve it. While you are writing why you think the one will dissolve it the fastest is that one, we are going to be getting the liquids out to you. So we have a solid marshmallow. We're dissolving it with a liquid.
I think soda.
I'll say, can you help me get these out then? So,
That's good smell. That's good. No, Dad, cover your mouth. Put your mask on. Yeah, put your mask on. Vinegar smells really good. Vinegar smells good. Put your mask on. Please, Dad, put your mask on.
This one, and then back to Norland.
Yeah, soda. Vinegar. Give us right. Give it anything up here. Soda. No, that's
Kimberly's reading.
Oh, mine is soda. I got soda. I got soda. You got vinegar. I got
Okay, and then those other
Can I smell it?
3 and 3 go to Marcos and Bella.
Can I smell it? Yeah.
Vinegar.
Oh, vinegar. Vinegar. V is for vinegar. Oh, you got vinegar.
Okay, so this
You got vinegar? You got vinegar. The bubbles is soda. It smells good.
one.
We have 3. Wait, what number do you have? Yeah. I have 3. I have 1 and a S. I have a C and a C. What number do you have? Uno and
Yeah,
I want
Rawa and Jack. Wait, okay. Okay, so you are now given those liquids. Each of you have a group of people that you are having liquids with, right? You're a group 1, a group 2, a group 3, a group 4, and a group 5. Because some people don't have enough people to have another 2 people in their group. Don't worry about it. All right, so you made your hypothesis, right? You made your hypothesis. Hypothesis is just like a prediction, okay? You did that, right? You got those cups ready, okay? You made your hypothesis. Now, the next steps in our experiment, because we created the experiment, right? The experiment was created for us, but we're conducting it right now, okay? So, this next page, right? Which liquid will dissolve the marshmallow fastest? Hypothesis, I think this marshmallow will dissolve the fastest. I think so because you filled out the wrong side. So you're going to place 1 marshmallow into each of the following liquids. And we're going to wait 2 days. 2 days. That means on Friday, we're going to check this out. Then we're going to take a look at the results. So that means that on Friday, we're going to check this out. So what I need to do is I need you to take another marshmallow out of your bag. And I need you to put it in your liquid.
I don't want to put it. I want to use it.
Take it out, put it in your liquid. Yes, go ahead and put it in your liquid.
Oh, no.
Okay?
I already want mine.
How many of you, out of curiosity, how many of you, out of curiosity, how many of you thought your marshmallow was going to float too? Anybody actually know it was going to float? All right, I was just curious. All right. If you can hear me and you know it, pat your head. If you can hear me and you know it, pat your head. If you can hear me and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you can hear me and you know it, pat your head. Thank you. So, now we have to wait for the results. But, you have 1 more marshmallow. Guess what? You have homework tonight.
What?
So, notice we are going to take these 2 pages apart. Alright?
And the one is going to be homework.
This one is homework, which do not open your desk with a liquid on it right now, but you are going to need a ruler for this homework.
And this
Okay? Miss G, can you collect their groupings of things and then put them in the groups together on that table?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. As Miss G takes your cups, you can get your ruler out, and where it says, oh, it's upside down. Where it says regular marshmallow, listening, not talking. Where it says regular marshmallow, this is a regular marshmallow. You are going to measure it with your ruler with inches. So you're going to measure it this way and this way, okay? So when you're thinking of it as being wide, right? You're going to measure its belly. Then you're going to measure its top, okay? Belly and top, okay? So inches wide is the belly. Inches tall is the, oh wait, I said it the opposite. My bad. All right, inches tall is the belly, right? And that's because it kind of is up and down. Inches wide is the top, because that's where you can figure out how wide the whole thing is, okay? So you measure those with your ruler. You can do that here before we leave. Then you are going to heat it up in your microwave. Do not just put it directly on the plate in there. put it on a plate to put it in the microwave. You are going to heat up your marshmallow. I'm going to tell you how long and I'm going to send an email to your parents to tell you how long you heat it up. Okay?
Yeah, Miss D, you have to put them in the table.
All of this?
Yeah, the one cranberry juice all together and sodas all together. Look at mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's water.
You are heating up that microwave in your microwave. You are heating up that marshmallow in your microwave
That's water.
for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay? If you would like to write that, Norland, if you would like to write that on your paper that is homework, which I stole from you, all right, you can write it on the top here. It says 30 seconds on top of heated marshmallows. 30 seconds. That is how long you need to heat it up. Okay, so for homework tonight, you're taking this marshmallow home. You're putting it on a plate. You're heating it up for 30 seconds. After it cools down, please don't touch it when it's hot. After it cools down, measure it. Again, measure it again. Then you are going to write which marshmallow is bigger. What is the difference between the size of the marshmallows, right? We are not going to, for this experiment at home, go through all the steps. We did some of that already. What is our question about the heated marshmallow? What is our question?
How are we supposed to measure it?
Marcos, I'm not answering that question yet. Jackson? What question are we answering for this experiment, Seganette? So when I heat up a marshmallow, what's going to happen? When I heat up a marshmallow, what's going to happen? So we observe a marshmallow. Our question is, if when I heat up a marshmallow, what's going to happen? We make a hypothesis. What is your hypothesis? What do you think is going to happen if you put a marshmallow in a microwave? Yes? It's going to melt. Okay, that's your hypothesis. Okay, you might say that. Okay, so that might be your hypothesis. Then we created our experiment, which is to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. All right? And then we are going to write down our data. Our data is used with a ruler. We are measuring it. And guess, after it is cooled down, Marcos, after it is cooled down, you will put your ruler that you're taking home over it. If you can pick it up, then obviously you'll move it and measure it the other way. Okay? And then you are writing that down, and you write down your observations here. On the back, right, you're comparing these, the regular marshmallow, the heated marshmallow. What's different? What's the same? What's different? What's the same? Okay, so now that all the liquids are off of your desk for the most part, get out your ruler, measure in inches your marshmallow right now.